Actually made it. He's looking at the Christmas lights for the first time.
It's amazing.
Number 8, you heard it here.
Welcome to vlog number 8.
This is Eli, my older brother. He is in town from New York. He has got us some more lights, you guessed it. And I guess we're gonna do a little unboxing of these. And yeah, and I guess a review as well.
So these are Meteor shower lights that I bought on Amazon. And they're destined to go on the trees in the front of the house. And I bought a lot.
Oh my goodness.
And then we have the short ones, mediums, and the long ones. And I think that they are all warm white to be on theme with your house.
Perfect.
They're packed in pretty tight.
What is the company name?
So these are from Alawan. We're not being compensated, but are definitely open to it. These, you get these.
Can you hook them together?
I think you can hook 2 together.
Oh, nice.
And I think there's 10 of these on a string, and on the longer ones, there's 20.
Oh my goodness.
And so total, I think we have 140 coming.
Oh my gosh. So what do you think, guys? We put one of these on a tree, and you know, it's pretty late here right now, but we may get one up just to see what it looks like.
Let's just see what it looks like.
I always recommend plugging stuff in before you take it outside, because it's not fun when it doesn't work and it's in the tree.
Or on the roof.
Or on the roof. Literally, pretty much anywhere. If it doesn't work, it's not fun. So, we're going to test them out in here.
Let's see what happens.
Eli also claims that these work while underwater, so we may have to... Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool.
So what I've read is they start off synchronized, and then they get more random as they go.
Kind of like our roof, but they didn't advertise that.
Oh, they look awesome.
Oh, look.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited. We got to get some of these up.
I want to see what the really long ones look like.
Let's do it.
We've noticed that they're actually not warm white. So although Eli thought he was doing a solid, he has ruined it all.
They're not exactly cool white either.
I'm just kidding. But actually, believe it or not, on the camera, you have to come look. They look warm from the camera, but in reality, they're clear. They're like a clear light.
Yeah, and
I think they'll contrast well, though, with the other lights.
I think it's going to look good no matter what.
one thing I think is nice is that they have LED chips on both sides of the icicle. I was a little worried that it would be only on one side. So I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, wow. That is cool. So three-dimensional. So Eli has broke out the medium-sized ones. Apparently, these right here are the small ones, and they're a pretty good size.
Yeah, so there's
There's
12.
a plug up there, too.
Oh, cool. So there's 12, 16, and 20-inch icicles.
Yeah, just plug that in. It's on.
Yeah, you can put it in that box.
So you see they start all at
goodness.
once,
Wow.
and then they kind of will randomize.
This is about to be insane.
Let me just add that Eli bought 160 of these tubes. Here, Eli just broke out the largest size, which is
20 inches.
pretty big.
And it's definitely the best value for money.
Really?
Yeah, on the 16 inches and the 20 inches were basically the same price.
Really?
Yeah.
And the 12-inch ones were actually the most expensive per
Unit?
unit. Yeah.
Dang. One thing I've noticed already that I was just telling Eli, I really like how long the end is. So that way you don't have to run the extension cord all the way up in the tree. You can run that down to the bottom. Oh my goodness, they're so bright. That's incredible.
It's interesting how that like randomization takes takes effect after like a few seconds.
I'll tell you also.
Oh my God. Hot dog. I think they gotta be loose enough that they hang down.
I'm trying to figure out what to do with these half-dead trees. They're not dead. The electric company just always chops them because they're very close to the lines. So they just kind of look scary, especially when they're leafless.
Double height though with the ladder and kind of let it swag.
Yeah, I think if you drape it, it would look amazing. I'm not a fan of this part. It's looking real sketch and definitely not safe. So send prayers to Eli because he is a rebel. Update. Removing the little icicle lights from the limb, and I think we're gonna add them to the entryway of the tunnel instead because it looks way more magical like that, and we didn't have enough to go all the way around both sides, so we're doing that mostly so we can add a whole lot more of these and zigzag between the two. Now,
You know what I think?
what?
We didn't come this far to only come this far.
Your unasked for quote of the day.
The question is, this is 5-2. Do we come back this way with it, or do we go around the front with this? To some
Ooh, I kind of like the front.
point, not this low, but
Right, yeah. I think you could go higher into those little sprigs over here.
up there.
Yeah. Yes, I love that. I will say, Asher, I'm not giving up on the putting it in the middle of the tree because I think that it would look. Also, shout out Harbor Freight for the very fun ladder. They didn't. They didn't sponsor us, but as Eli said, we're open to it if they want to pay us. Boom. Extended. So we are now putting a nail in a knob somewhere up there. Oh, wow. Good camera on there. Very good. Right there. And that way we can continue the drape of the first strand of lights. We'll see how this goes.
Here, I'll just hand me the cool. Grab. It's on spark. You want a zip tie? I'm done. Whew. So that took us what, an hour?
Yeah, long time.
So the next one's we'll go fast. Oh,
I will say the exact position of them will likely not matter when there's 150. At this rate, we'll be done by 2024 Christmas. All right, guys, I think that's going to be a wrap for the night. We've made some pretty good headway. It looks pretty good. What do y'all think?
That was so
They think thumbs up. Yeah, so catch us tomorrow. We got to go to Lowe's, buy some more stuff, and we'll go from here.
here.
All right, what's going on, guys? It is the next day. Yesterday we got up 1,970 more lights yesterday. Today's a new day. We're gonna try to put up, what, 5 or 6 more of these?
At least 6,000 more.
At least 6,000 more of them. Follow along.
Now.
So we have 2 of these, which are 240 lights a piece. We have 2 that are 720 a piece, and 2 that are 940 a piece. So what is that? That's 6,000 lights, basically.
Do the fast math.
Basically 6,000.
And then we have more coming this afternoon, and more coming on Sunday.
Yeah, a lot of lights. I'm just working these up and down the tree limbs. Eli's kind of trying to add texture, you'd say, Eli, maybe?
Extra?
Texture.
Texture. Yeah,
Texture.
Yeah, depth, dimension.
Depth, dimension.
Character, interest.
Those things. So we've done a lot of tree cleaning to kind of find more branches to use. Rachel's been doing her thing. Some tree limbs we got down.
Last leg for a minute.
It's been on its last leg. We've had it for 3 or 4 years. And, well, I just stepped on it and ripped a pretty good chunk off of it. So it's gonna head to the garbage. We're gonna get a new one. All right, gone, not forgotten. This thing was pretty cool. I'll give it that. But everything has a little lifespan. And that one's over with. Also, if you'll notice, we took the lights off the trunks of the trees. We're gonna redo all of it with brighter lights and a lot more of them. So there's the update on that. So here are what we're gonna put around the trees. All right, so update. We just put these back on. Well, not back on, these are brand new. Literally brand new from the box. And we had a segment that didn't work at all. And we were alarmed at first, but it turns out every now and these will just slowly, the lights will just pop out. And you gotta find the correct light. And you gotta push it back in, and then all the lights work. All right, guys, so Eli has got the trunks wrapped officially. Of course, you can't really see anything because it's daytime. But now he is working up the limbs. So he wants to get most of the big limbs covered and really add a little extra pizzazz. He's working pretty quickly now. Eli normally focuses on quality, but I finally broke that off of him, and we're more of quantity people now. Again, Eli is putting his life on the line to get these Christmas lights up. I didn't even ask him to do this. But he's doing it. It's gonna look really good. It's gonna look really good. I'm gonna have to fly him down from New York to help me put them back up. Progress update. Eli's 15 foot in the tree, and we are making moves. What do you think, Rach?
Who? Who that?
Look at Tracy's house, by the way. Shout out Tracy.
Plug.
It's really hard to grasp this on video, how awesome it looks.
Come see it in person.
Come see it in person. Except I'm not, well.
Lights, everything. But I can't believe we crafted it.
So Rach really wanted some more lights to put on the abominable snowman up here because he's kind of lonely. We got these from Lowe's, 25 bulbs, $17. So we're gonna put these up and see if they were worth the money. All right, so we've added the bigger bulbs on him. Kind of adds a little pizzazz, you could say. Kind of makes him, it kind of draws attention to him a little more, which is cool. All right, guys, this is what 20,000 lights looks like.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.